If you feel like your photography is stuck, you're not alone. I've been there, waiting for great light, doom scrolling for inspiration, watching endless gear reviews in the hope that it's going to unlock something. But here's what's changed everything for me, starting a long-term photography project. Today we're down at Reculver Towers, and just one step on a wider journey that I've been working on for a couple of months now. These towers are the surviving west facade of a 12th century church built on a Roman fort. Once perched at the edge of a now vanished medieval village, Reculver has long been a beacon for seafarers and a magnet for artists and photographers alike. Its location is part of a longer-term project in which I'm documenting historical buildings and beautiful places in Kent using nothing but my drone. And in this video, I want to show you why you need a photography project too, how it can improve your creativity, your consistency, and how you view the world. A project gives your photography purpose. Instead of wondering, where am I going to shoot next? You already know. Instead of wondering, how am I going to achieve that? You already have an idea in mind. And rather than getting together a scattered group of images, you build towards a cohesive body of work. That's the great thing about a project, their flexibility. Some of them can be open-ended and evolve as you evolve. You don't know where it's going to take you, and that's the beauty. Others are goal-orientated. You set a finish line, whether that's a short film, a small book, a local exhibition, it doesn't matter, but it gives you a target to aim towards. And that finish line, it gives you clarity and something to aim towards in terms of a project you'll actually achieve. When I first started this project, I didn't know what I wanted to achieve, but over time the clarity emerged and I now have a clear direction in which I want to take it in. Every time I head out with the drone, I'm adding another piece to the puzzle, another location, another flight, each an enjoyable flight in its own right, but each adding a small piece to a bigger picture. Let's clear something up. Genres such as portrait and landscape are not the same thing as having a project. A project is when you take that idea and that subject, you give it some context and you start to use it to tell a story. And that means they can be anything from documenting the interiors of your local churches to photographing bus stops in black and white. You're limited only by your own imagination. So it doesn't matter what the subject is, what matters is that you stick with it. And that's when you'll really start to see the quality of your work improve. So maybe if you're feeling lost with your photography right now, it might not be your gear or your technique. You might just be needing a reason to start shooting, and a project might be able to do just that for you. So if you consider starting a project, the long-term rewards are there to be had. I'm going to close out this episode with a montage of the clips that I shot this evening towards my longer-term project.